armaments. Specifically, data on one of the Defense Force's secret experimental weapons. The weapon itself was abandoned in this hollow after being damaged in an accident. Everything about it is top secret.
Okay, so it won't be heavily guarded.
If anyone
Shouldn't
outside
be.
the Defense Force, like you, were to ever see what it looked like, even just the damaged body, I'd have to arrange constant surveillance on you to ensure nothing related to it ever leaked.
Okay, so you're doing this so you don't have to chase her ass down all the time.
But I'm helping you.
It is exactly because you are my support that I need to make sure you don't see it. Ignorance will protect you. I'll finish this next part alone. Wait for me here. Oh, and search for an escape route. Not the way we came, but a different path.
When given her instructions, Soldier 11 jogs away without looking back.
So cautious. Seems whatever Mr. Mole wants is something really important. Why does Soldier 11 want us to search for other escape routes? Wouldn't it be faster to leave the way we came?
Unless we were followed, 'cause then the escape route would just become an ambush route.
Searching for an alternative path. Due to a large amount of corrupted intelligent machinery, the percentage of invalid data is abnormally high. I will require more time for an accurate calculation.
Calculate in the background, Fairy. The client is back.
At that very moment, the athletic young sergeant bounds back towards the bamboo.
Get down and cover your ears.
Ears covered.
3, 2, 1.
Luckily, the bamboo followed Soldier 11's orders and deftly covers its ears, preventing the explosion from affecting its synchronized senses. Seeing this, the young sergeant nods approvingly.
Obedient soldiers live longer. You've got some quick reflexes. Well done. I extracted the data we needed from the damaged experimental weapon.
And then made sure that nobody can get it again, huh?
Provided the remains weren't entirely corrupted, such an action would activate its confidentiality procedure and start a self-destruct sequence.
Or it just did it by itself.
And that's exactly what happened. It was a loyal soldier, worthy of the Defense Force.
Such a big explosion will attract enemies, though.
It's not just the enemy I'm concerned about. My unit is wrapping up testing on a weapons experiment nearby. If the sound of the explosion leads unwitting teammates to follow the same path, recognize me, and thus question my loyalty, perhaps you can't relate. But in the military, loyalty is everything. That's why I wanted you to search for other escape routes. I don't want to be seen by anyone else right now. So, did you find another path?
Negative. 38.65% remaining until an accurate calculation. But I can guide you as far as the area I've finished calculating.
We're working on it.
Excellent. Let's move.
Okay, that does make
Way
sense
back
and
is no
everything.
longer safe. Help us find another exit if you would, Proxy.
Some more observation data.
If memory serves, let's try this way.
Okay, these move though. Okay, but it's in a pattern. There we go. Simple enough. So there's something here. Oh, nice. Though I think I just cornered myself. Yep. Let's see. A group of wandering enemies is approaching. While you can attempt to evade them using the bamboo's camouflage feature, it's not an easy task. Okay, so we could activate that, but we'll get pressure from that, which is something that hasn't come up before, I think. So let's just show that. Corruption inflicted, sharpened pain. Both enemies and allies gain a crit damage bonus. Okay, so that's quite literally a double two-sided blades. Double-sided
Biding our
blades.
time also sounds like a good option.
Yeah, if you hit 100 corruption, which generally will build in the more dangerous hollows, you will get debuffs, though some of them, well, like that, can be too double-sided.
Beacon was detected at this location, presumably a Defense Force remnant. I can use its communication network data to enhance the efficiency of my calculations, and thusly more quickly locate an escape route. Suggestion: reach this location by any means necessary.
After a series of infiltration maneuvers, the group arrives at the location Ferry indicated. There stands a small military communication device, quite similar to the transmission device Mr. Mole had requested to be set up on the previous mission.
Isn't this a Defense Force communications beacon?
Shouldn't that mean that there's more of them nearby? Or were?
Speaking of which, I've been thinking.
What do you need?
You briefly explained Ferry's intentions.
Use the Defense Force's communication beacon to assist in searching for an escape route from the Hollow. Very well, if it actually works.
That was easier than expected.
Communication data is highly sensitive. The Defense Force constantly cleans and updates it. The data in this beacon is probably outdated. If the real Faithin were here, they might be able to find some traces of confidential info on it. Luckily, you're just an imposter, so I don't have to worry about leaked secrets.
Rude.
I'm actually quite surprised it can be used to find an escape route.
Sawyer 11 agrees without any hesitation. She even tells you the most recent password she knows of to access the network.
I have mixed emotions. Was that a compliment or an insult?
Both?
Challenge accepted. I will even obtain the Defense Force Commander-in-Chief's lock screen password.
Very.
When did you become so competitive? Don't make things complicated. Just calculate the escape route.
Comparing network data to filter out redundant information. New Hollow escape route located. Filtering out redundant information. New Hollow exit located.
Okay, there we go. Free heal. Okay, let's follow this one out. Then we can just go around. Okay, picked it up. Okay.
If this is just a fake,
Yep. Oh, damn it, I lost sight for a moment. And we missed out on a bit of info there. Sinister Resonance. Boss attacks have a chance to do critical damage. That could really hurt. And we're cornered again.
Warning. Intense ether reaction ahead. It may be dormant ethereals.
Let's see. I was close. Without Fairy's warning, I would have stumbled right into it. There's indeed a large area of sleeping ethereals ahead. Try a brave sneak attack. 50% chance to instant kill. We've already got enough pressure, so...
Is running necessary when ambushing someone from behind? But it is worth a try while the enemy is asleep.
Okay, we got lucky there. Okay, these things we can use to remove these, so let's get rid of that one. Okay. And boss time.
Dear.
Okay, at least it shouldn't be too tough of a fight. But yeah, before we should probably continue with the main story and get that rank up so we can get everyone to level
our target
30.
ahead is the Autonomous Support Unit, Heavy Striker. Its ether shield can withstand most light attacks. Attack from behind.
Okay, so would have been useful if we had a Nekomata for this one.
No point ready! Counter!
Open fire!
Okay.
Roger.
Okay, just heard a noise or something. Not sure if it was from inside or outside.
The pleasure's all yours.
I'm sure which one says there's a little noise going on.
It actually reminds me, one of the potential causes I did see online yesterday, was that it might have something to do with the power outlet. So maybe if I switch to where everything is plugged in, that might help. Let's see.
I just realized. How old is your potential? What is it called? Those things with multiple outlets in that you connect into a bigger outlet on the wall.
The extension thing.
Yeah.
No, it's not an extension cable exactly. There's a different word for it, I think, but it's not so much a direct. It's not so much a direct extension box like that. I'll just call it for now. There is that independent power thing in between as well. But maybe I should swap. That thing is a few years old now as well, so maybe it does need replacing.
What color is it?
Let's see. It's the box itself, or at least the APC thing, as it's labeled, is black.
Alright.
Back UPS E5 550. Yeah, that might need replacing.
Oh, I mean, like if it was one of those. What people call nowadays a sheaf connection, but it's a legal thing. But had it been like a white one that's turned yellow, and its light switch has started to almost flicker a bit, replace it ASAP.
Yeah. Okay, having obtained the data, Soldier 11 gets in touch with Mr. Mole.
Mission complete.
You've got the files. Bravo, Sergeant. We can see you're serious about joining. We'll arrange for you to meet our leaders soon. Welcome to the side of justice. Another excellent performance as usual, Phaethon.
Mr. Mole disconnects.
The next step is to meet a branch of the rebel army. My mission is almost complete. Your merits are indispensable, Maroon Shade.
Really?
I'll answer to anything you call me at this point. What are names, anyway?
The Defense Force is a practical organization. New Eridu may have outlawed proxies, but after working with you, I have to admit, you're very capable. You've helped me accomplish an honorable task.
Okay, that one was rather shorter than the other. Alright. Pay attention to areas marked with the magnifier icon. You can gather more map info. There, that's talking about the exploration bits. I thought for a moment it was talking about the actual
My
maps.
identity remains a secret. It's all thanks to you, Burgundy Silhouette.
Don't give us too many aliases now. They won't all fit on the card.
So, you okay? Getting your hands dirty like this?
People wear gloves when their hands might get dirty.
You know what I mean.
I'm just a glove for the Defense Force. Stains on a glove are no big deal.
Don't mind me asking, but what about your own thoughts?
Betrayal is disgusting. But in the current circumstances, bearing this disgust is in itself a kind of true loyalty. Even if covered in this filth, I'd never mistake myself for a true traitor, if that's what you're asking.
Here, this video is here prohibited in the military. We'll be able to reel the net in on the next operation. Alright. Let's hand this one in. And...
I was gonna go grab something, but go on, I can hear you.
Okay. If the next part is also for level 30 or 28, I think we might be able to do it, but we'll have to see. Welcome back. It was all thanks to you, Soldier 11 didn't blow her cover. I also don't want to see Soldier 11 have any bad luck either. Even though she occasionally gives off a dangerous vibe and keeps calling us by the wrong names. But since she likes noodles, it shows she has good taste. Most likely she's a good person. Just because of that? With that expression on your face, you don't actually dislike her, right? Alright, I won't say anything. Well, considering the big favor we did for her, you'd think she'd have her name right by now, right? What's her code name again? You've got me there. Could it be because deep down we know that the alias is somehow related to the color red, so it just keeps slipping our minds? Thinking about it this way, maybe Soldier 11 also picked up on the fact that it's an alias related to the color, and that's why she keeps getting it wrong? It's just a random idea, but if her intuition is that sharp, I'd say she should definitely try her luck with a lottery ticket. Anyway, you can rest up for a while before we get our next DM. At least you don't have to pretend to be yourself when you're at home. Okay, take a break.
Who's your master?
No, direct message. Okay, archived. And stage 3. Which is also 28. Shall we give it a shot, or shall we finish the intermission so we'll be able to get everyone leveled up?
Well, didn't you say the average level there?
Yeah, it's also saying that it's a high-risk mission, so we might need to table this for a bit.
Yeah, might be good. I think I support your idea to do that.
Okay, head up to sleep.
Had it been easier, I would say go for it, but seeing that... Yeah. Choose your battles wisely, people.
Yeah. Is the sun up yet? No, I overslept. It's time to open up the video store. I hope I haven't delayed opening the store. I should go downstairs and check. Rest comfortably, yeah. Oop. Manager, the film you recommended to me last time, The Port Peak, was nice. Have you gotten any similar films in lately? I remember you were a fan of thrillers. How about Hacker's Mission? That just came in this month. The plot is filled with twists and turns, and the hacker showdown scene is critically acclaimed. Well, I've heard of that. Don't you think hacker scenes are a tad too fake? The life of a true hacker is nothing like that. It's all because of the exaggeration in the movies that people always harbor unrealistic fantasies about this profession. It doesn't seem like there's anything particularly to my taste right now. I'll come again next time. The girl in the grey hoodie left. Yeah, you are well. That girl looked kind of familiar. Although she didn't buy her membership, she's a regular. You should have seen her a couple times before. She seems strict when it comes to movies. She has the vibes of an elite individual. Perhaps. Her taste in movies is quite similar to yours. Why don't you talk to her next time and persuade her to get our membership? The phone vibrating. Is a new commission coming in so soon? Let's see. Hello, Shepard. It's me again, my old friend. Feeling happy today? Quite happy, actually. You're in a good mood today. I'm not used to that. Anyway, got some good news for you. You may participate in your first reputation rank-up trial. Though it's not really your first trial, is it, former legendary proxy? Well, it's about time. As expected from Phaethon, always so reliable. Your internet level has been rising quickly lately. You must be preparing for your reputation rank-up, right? Aren't you forgetting something? What do you... Oh, the content of the trial. Just clearing out some materials, the same as before. It might be a bit trickier than the usual cleanup task, though, of course. Anyway, I'll keep an eye on your account info. Swing by the coffee shop once you're done with your promotion, and we'll celebrate. Okay, past the proxy 1. Okay, let's get to that, so we can... Well, level everyone up again, so we can catch up to where it wants us to be for the story. Okay. You can take your bamboo with you while exploring. Each bamboo has its own unique abilities. Here you can view skills of each of them. Yeah, we've already checked those out. Just select the bamboo you'd like to take and you're ready to go. Yeah, combat bamboo. Each combat bamboo has its own active skill. When in combat, combat bamboo will automatically activate their active skill to support agents in battle. Some combat bamboo can launch bamboo chain attacks. When these bamboo are part of your squad, a bamboo chain attack can be triggered following an agent's chain attack before the last squad member acts. The bamboo chain attack does not count toward the total number of chain attacks in the chain. Okay, so yeah, we bring paper boo or bamboo along. Paper boo is the other one.
We only had a pirate bamboo.
Not yet. At least
Also,
to my knowledge, not yet.
I keep expecting one was gonna accidentally say bamboo instead.
They were probably using that as a basis for the name. Okay. Yep. No, you don't.
Don't worry, this one hurt a lot.
There.
I want a bonus.
Missed the timing. Yeah, I can finish this one off without raising its stun. Looks like the big guy is buffing the smaller ones.
Wanna
There.
try my massage?
You call that a massage? Get behind him. Hello, Backboo. Little slasher villain, you.
Dear.
And there we go. Okay, next wave. One. Oh, big boy. Okay, Ambi.
Standing by.
Yep.
Leave it to me.
Ow, sorry, Ambi. There.
Fine. Roger.
I thought it was going for another one there. Yep. Ow. Okay, we're out of points. There.
Why don't you have a taste of my class? Time to start.
Did the audio glitch out there a bit?
My end, definitely. I'll put out a mark to check that. Okay. One more.
It did on my end as well.
And I only just noticed that she stores those in her boots.
Highly dangerous target. Notorious. Armored copy. It's much more powerful than an ordinary
Oh, yeah.
armored copy. Stay out of harm's way.
It's two things by her knees that are her knives.
Yep.
I want a
I was
bonus
always
for
wondering
this.
why the heck her knee guards like that with a hole. That's because they're not knee guards, they're handles.
Keep the pace.
Okay, just gotta break this thing. Yep.
Just leave it to me.
Okay, probably best that we get the stun off. Go. Good Nakamata anyways. There we go.
Your command.
Full circle.
What a nice scratching post!
Come on, you little brat. Eh. Nope.
Hey, be careful!
Okay, start the cycle over again. At least we got rid of its armor. Nope.
Keep on.
Okay, that actually hurt a bit there.
Don't worry, it's gonna hurt a lot. It's no good surrendering. We'll never back down.
Okay, can we finish it off now? Yep, we should be able to kill it.
Death wiggle. That sounds
There
so
we go.
silly.
Okay, I should probably check out the specifics on Nekomata's moves in a second. But yeah, we can upgrade to that. We'll be able to upgrade them to level 30 now. All right. Here we go. The Hare and the Proxy. New story mission. Hare, Proxy, and the Hare. Find us. Aren't these the old ones? Escape from certain doom. Okay, I'm guessing these they're available for replay now. Okay, there we go. Maximum agent level 30 now. Okay. Let's get on that immediately.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Right, yeah. Okay. At least we can upgrade these into, well, the bigger version. It's a 3-to-1 conversion rate, so that is pretty good. And I like that this is new, that it automatically offers to convert them, though. It costs a bit of extra money to do it as well, but it is worth it. It's promotion unlocks a new cap. What is with... Okay, there's... That other thing I don't recognize, but I think it's a universal thing that has been added to Hoyoverse's games more lately. Okay. Conversion and gain. Yep, 36. Okay, we did have enough of those. Add all of these. And Nicole. There. Okay, still not enough, but we've got the universal stuff. Okay, must have gotten those from just getting up through the proxy ranks and such. Okay, let's take a quick look at your skills here. Dodge, counter, and quick assist hits increase damage. So yeah, you do want to dodge around as much as you can with her to get that. Let's see. Hold for the first 3 hits of Nekomata's basic attack to activate. Slash enemies in front and passes through them, dealing physical damage. Upon activation, there's a 33% chance to repeat this attack 3 times. Okay. Let's see. Dodge. Actually, let's see. Okay, it set her dodge for a secondary a priority. Okay, it's not the dodge attack itself that gets the boost. It is the physical damage, or general damage, I presume. I'll have to get more upgrades for her with this. Let's see. Unleashes a powerful downward strike, dealing physical damage, and with enough power, just the same, just more damage. Nothing special there. Okay, so basically similar to Soldier 11, she is very much focused on just pure damage, only she gets more damage from dodging instead of timing your attacks better. And well, with this thing as well, we want to get behind them to deal yet more. And since she has a pass-through attack, that should be easy enough. Also, I should actually upgrade these as well if I can. Let's see. Yeah, enough of those. Auto ads. Okay. Actually, I can upgrade the other one straight from here as well. There. Modify, ads. Okay. It does look like Nicole is still stuck with this thing. We don't really have a good support engine for her just yet. But at the moment, the only thing she really does is apply the defense shred with her passive.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Alright. Let's continue with the intermission. Impressive. The rank up was a cinch. With better internet credentials, it'll be easier to find good work. Shepard said that he'd celebrate with us after our promotion, but I haven't seen him for the past 2 days. He's always like that. Let's not worry about him for now. Looks like there are some rewards for the promotion. What are they? Looks like something related to W engines. Let me see. Oh, it's a W engine disk drive, right? It can be paired with the W engine core to not only